my beloveds, Darian here. Today I'm going to be opening 2 subscription boxes because holy moly, can we just talk about January 2020 has been wild. So now that I feel like things are kind of starting to clear out, I am finally getting the opportunity to film these videos. I have not even done like Witch Baby Wednesdays videos or any like real content other than my 2020 tarot reading. So if you haven't watched that, you still have time to do the 2020 tarot reading. You also still have time to book a 2020 reading with me right now until January 31st. Other than that, hopefully come February, I actually am filming some real videos because it's just been a whirlwind. Lots of new shifts, lots of new downloads, lots of just newness. And I'm trying to make room for the new things that have already come. So, with all that said, I am combining 2 unboxings into one. So the boxes that we are opening is the Sipsby box and even though it's not marked, the Witches book box. I think I'm gonna do the book first and then I'm gonna do the tea last. So if you want to do the tea, you can skip on through, and if you wanna know about the books, just keep watching. If you would like to get your own, either the Witches box, which is beautiful like ingredients for spells and all sorts of rituals and magical things, amazing box. I'm going to have to gift myself one of those boxes soon, or the Witches book box, which is if you are a total bookworm, like I am, but not as much as these folks are, I will say. I don't get a chance to read this much. I feel like I'm at capacity. I have enough books to last me the year, and I mean, I'm so grateful for all of the books that you all have sent me, as well as like tarot. I don't want to say that I'm capped on tarot decks, but I'm almost there. I have like 20 or so tarot decks, and it is ever growing, but I think I might only allow myself maybe 2 or 3 decks this year. With that said, let's get into the box. It did look pretty when I first got it. It doesn't look so pretty. It doesn't look as pretty now. But you know, the books were wrapped in this pretty golds. So apparently these books were the books that were supposed to be in the very first box, and I had expressed that I was like a little bit disappointed because I really, really wanted one of those books. Well, they actually ended up skipping my December box because they knew that January was going to get this particular book, Journey to the Dark Goddess by Jane Meredith. How to Return to Your Soul. So funny thing is, literally the day that she emailed me about this and told me this, hey, we skipped you and we decided to, I literally had bought this book already. And I had it sent to my house. I literally received it the day that she had sent that. But I mean, that says a lot. This is why I could cry. This is why I love indie brands. And this is why I love the way how business and online entrepreneurship works these days. It's so personable and so touching, and it gives us the opportunity to really connect. And I just love that. I love that they thought of me like that. So I am going to be gifting one of these books to someone that I think, whomever calls out to me, that I think really would love this book. But I did find a video by Jane Meredith, and she was really speaking to me. From what I was hearing, I don't think I watched the video in its entirety, but from what I gathered, this woman really knew what she was talking about. She was, from an experiential level, it seemed to me. What I love about this book is that it's small. It's a nice thin little book. I appreciate that. January 2020, Witches book box letter. This is our letter from Elena. This month we dive into the following books. Journey to the Dark Goddess by Jane Meredith, and then another book by Jane. I talk about her like she's my bestie and I know her. I've never met her. Jane, we're on a first name basis. Aspecting the Goddess. Beautiful. These are so like, these are so my kind of books. Like this divine feminine, dark goddess, amazingness. More than anything, my intention for these books, specifically Journeying to the Dark Goddess, is to convey what it looks like to track your own journey to the underworld and work with the cycle of the dark goddess intentionally as part of your ongoing spiritual practice. Love that. Because what I've noticed personally is that you can't deny her. You can't deny her. So you best learn to work with her, you know? Jane Meredith will also be joining us. I'm so excited about this. Will also be joining us at the end of the month for our live Witches Book Coven gathering, and I can't wait to see you all there. Here's the thing. I missed the gathering. I don't know if there was one a couple of months ago, and I missed the one last month or the month before that. I've missed them all. Let's just say that. Literally the last one I was like an hour late. Like as soon as it was like finishing is when I was like, oh, I like remembered. So this one I do not want to miss. I totally want to be there for that. So this is actually happening a week from the day that I am recording this, and I am definitely going to need to be a part of that. So I am so excited. So we also still got these beautiful the stickers that this book belongs to. Really beautiful. I know that they just did like a little poll on their stories that said how many of you would like to get bookmarks every single box, and most of the people said yes. I said yes because I have a million books and I need a bookmark for every single one of them because, you know, I'm a Gemini and I read books like a Gemini. I read them all at once. That's what I do. So another book that I'm actually currently reading, and I'm trying to like get through that book before I do this book and really get the full experience of it, not just zoom through it, is, what is the name of the book? It's another goddess journey book that I'm reading. So as soon as I am finished that, and I have a couple of audible books, I am finishing up. Right now I am listening to, I'll just tell you everything I'm listening to. I am listening to The Raw Contact, The Law of One, something like that. I'm reading that book, which is very long. I'm glad that I got it in audio because it's very long and it's very dense and it's just a lot. So it's nice to just be able to listen to that like kind of in the background. I have another one that is based off of the Seth material. If you're familiar, I like went back to the 70s, and I don't know why. I'm like in the 70s with my books on Audible right now. And and then I still didn't even finish reading the other books that we got in here because like I said, I have so many books and I have other books that people have sent me that I haven't even gotten to. So I will be reading the books for the rest of 2020, but these are definitely at the top of the list because I'm so excited to read these. So I'm going to move on to the Sipsby stuff. Thank you so much, Witches Books Box. If you guys want your very own, whether it's this one or their Witches Box, you can click down in the link below. If you use my link, then I do receive compensation for that, and I absolutely appreciate that. It helps to support my channel. So this is the Sipsby box. This box is $15 a month. The Witches book is $30 a month, I think. Free shipping. This one's $15. Okay, this is what I love about this box. Every single month, this is perfect for your tea lovers, right? Every single month, you get a box. It's about 15 cups of tea, but you fill out like a little quiz, and you let them know which tea kind of flavors you like the most, and they take that and then they send you all sorts of different teas from different companies, organic teas, loose leaf teas, teas in the bag, teas out the bag, all those kinds of things of what they think you might like and some things that you might like branch out to some new things. So that's what I love about it is I am a tea lover. I drink tea every single day, and Earl Grey is my fave. I like the Earl Greys and the chais and it's almost like I like to make tea lattes. It's what I'm actually drinking right now, is a little London Fog latte. Cheers. This is not a tea from the box because I got this Earl Grey tea and I legit drank it all. I couldn't even save it. So like I have like an opened, because I drank it all. So let's just get right into it. Every single month you get this little thing. It says made especially for you. So it says made for Darian. And this first one is Stephen Smith Tea Maker, Lord Bergamot. This was like a strong Earl Grey, very delicious, but very strong. This is like on the days when you need a little extra kick, you drink this. Yeah, high caffeine. So it says a flavor somewhat superior to traditional Earl Grey. That is true. Fragrant Ceylon, is that what it's called? And select Indian Assam black teas, I don't know if I'm pronouncing any of that right, are scented with bergamot from the realm of Reggio Calabria, Italia. Ooh, so it's scented with Italian bergamot. Maybe that's why my Italian roots are enjoying it. I don't know, but this stuff was really delicious and I really loved it. And so I drank it all. Love that. Okay, the next one, this is one that I've been drinking as well. The other two I have not even tried yet, but this is the Tea Pigs. I love Tea Pigs. I love Tea Pigs tea. So anytime I get a Tea Pigs tea, I'm gonna try it. They just make really good teas. It's just facts. They make good teas. This is their sleepy tea. This is interesting. It's got like apples and chamomile and I think lavender in it. So it's interesting, but I would love to have like a regimen of drinking a little nighttime tea. Maybe drink my morning tea and then drink a little nighttime tea before I go to bed, which I don't, I mean, sometimes I drink it, sometimes I don't. So that's all. So I'll read. Snooze by Sipsby Tea Pigs. This is caffeine free. The soothing mix of chamomile, apple, and lavender is known to help maintain a healthy sleep. It will whisk you off to the land of Nod quicker than your head can hit the pillow. Thank you, the land of Nod. Okay, the other one I have not tried yet. This is Mellow Mint by Davidson's Organics. I am interested in trying this. I'm not a huge fan of mint tea unless I have like a bellyache or something, and then I'll do mint tea. My daughter likes mint tea though. This is caffeine free Tulsi Mellow Mint Davidson's Organic Teas. Tulsi Mellow Mint combines peppermint and spearmint with 3 adaptogenic varieties of Tulsi: Krishna, Rama, and Vana. Tulsi is also referred to as holy basil or the elixir of life. That's interesting. Now I really want to try it. So it's Tulsi is the kind of tea, health by the sip. That's interesting. Okay. And then the last one is organic jasmine and green tea. I don't drink jasmine tea very often unless I go to like an Asian restaurant and then I love to drink jasmine tea. But my daughter loves it and she likes to make like milk tea and, you know, Thai tea and all that kind of stuff. So jasmine tea is one of the things that is necessary for that. So this is low caffeine and it says, organic fair trade Chinese green tea is infused with the aroma of night blooming jasmine flowers. Enjoy this aromatic, uplifting floral delight any time of day. Cool thing about jasmine is, especially if you're working with magic and you're doing any kind of spells, or you're just wanting to drink tea as a little assistant to whatever spell you're doing. Let's say you're doing, if you go on my channel, I have last year during, I think Valentine's Day, I did like a self-love spell and a goddess milk bath that I shared. Drinking like jasmine tea, jasmine is really amazing for very feminine goddess energy, like, you know, Venus type energy. So it would be really amazing to maybe take that milk bath and maybe even sip some tea or before or after as like a little just a little assistant. You can put some intentions into the tea, and the organic herbs will definitely hold those intentions for you. Faux shizzle. So that's awesome. Here's another thing. This was the December box, and they gave us a free little gift card that we were able to gift to a loved one, and I did that. And so I love that they provided us with that. I gave my aunt a little free gift card for one box, $15 value. So that was really amazing. I love that Sipsby did that. I love Sipsby. This is actually going to be the last of my Sipsby subscription and the last of the Witches book as well, because I really want to get back to doing my content and I have a lot of stuff to catch up on. So I am very grateful to have been able to show you these teas. I hope that you've enjoyed it thus far, and I hope that you enjoyed the Witches books as well. So again, if you want to get either of these, they are, I think that subscription boxes, I was just joking with a friend of mine was just over, two of my friends were just over the other day, and one of them like was a subscription box, like had like, you know, a whole frenzy of subscription boxes. And I'm the same. Like, I love subscription boxes. A lot of people send me boxes, which I think is amazing. I love the whole concept of subscription boxes, and especially when you are a witch, and a lot of times things can be very costly if you want certain spell ingredients, or even if you want to just, now you don't need those spell ingredients to be able to perform spells, of course, you don't need to spend all that money, but you know, sometimes we get to the point where we want to just expand our toolkit. And subscription boxes are such an amazing way to do that. It's cost efficient. It gives you the ability to not have to go through all the researching, and I love it. I really love subscription boxes, in case you didn't notice. So for me, it's like anytime, if I love a subscription box, if I have the opportunity to like link up with them, I'm so grateful that now I have this channel that has grown so much over the years that I get the ability now to do these collabs with all these different boxes and have them send me all this amazing free stuff that I can share with you guys, but I can use for myself, and it's just amazing. So I love everything about subscription boxes. I think they're amazing, and so I highly recommend them. Highly recommend subscription boxes, in case you didn't know. But especially the ones that really work hard, really have integrity in the products that they choose and the products that they search, and they're not just like throwing crap together. Of course, I mean, you get those boxes. Yeah, I mean, I don't get those boxes. I get the boxes that are like, I try to get the high quality boxes. Otherwise, like, I don't really want anything to do with, I definitely don't want to be sharing them on my channel if they're not boxes that I enjoy. So there that is. If you want either of these boxes, you can click the links down below in the description. If you got any of these things, especially those books, or are part of these boxes, please let me know down in the comments and we can talk all about it. Otherwise, I will see you guys on the next video, and hopefully it will be actual content of mine. It's been a crazy, crazy January. Just send me healing vibes, please. Because this has been crazy. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thanks again to Sipsby and to the Witches Box for your generosity and for the amazing things that you've created. And thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.
Black sky, moonlight, magic.